Yes, they've been charged. Yes, they're going to court. But it looks like they were really gutted that they couldn't do the police officers. So if everybody's going, oh, this is really, really good. What a win. Oh, yeah, great. They've finally done it. Yeah. Well, no, because it sounds like they were really upset that they couldn't blame the police and sweep this under the carpet. Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. Right then, maybe you can believe a little bit in Christmas miracles because, well, it's been announced that, finally, the CPS has charged 2 men with assaults on police officers following an incident at Manchester Airport earlier this year. Mohammed Amazaz, 20, and Mohammed Amamad, 25, will appear at Liverpool Magistrates Court on the 16th of January 2025. And I'll just read the bit at the bottom that says, the Crown Prosecution Service has charged 2 men with assault offences after an incident at Manchester Airport on the 23rd of July 2024. Amazing how that took so long. We took less than a couple of weeks to put people into prison for yelling at police dogs or spicy tweets. We acknowledge that in this case, as in any other, the strength of feeling has been high. Yeah, and the complete incredulousness of how long it's took you. Especially trained prosecutors are often at the forefront of dealing with high-profile cases subject to intense public and media scrutiny and always making independent and objective decisions based on all evidence. Finally. So let's click on here and let's see what this brings up. Yeah, go on, I'll accept it. So there we go. So this is the official thing. So 2 men have been charged. We've read all that. So this is what they've been charged with, the specific ones. So Mohammed Fahir Amazaz, 20, is charged with 2 offences of causing actual bodily harm, 1 charge of assaulting an emergency worker, and 1 charge of common assault. Mohammed Ahmed, 25, is charged with causing actual bodily harm. No police officers will be charged. It's took you that long to come to this. But in any case, the 2 defendants will appear at Liverpool Magistrates Court on Thursday, the 6th of January 2025. I'm surprised they didn't make this one on January the 20th as well. Frank Ferguson, head of the CPS Special Crime and Counter-Terrorism Division, said, following our review of an incident which took ridiculously large amounts of time at Manchester Airport in July 2024, the Crown Prosecution Service has finally got off its arse and actually done something and issued charges against the 2 individuals. I'm still asking why the delay. This was a high-profile incident that attracted significant public and media coverage at the time, and we've worked closely from the outset with investigators from the Independent Office of Police Conduct and Greater Manchester Police. We've reviewed all the valuable evidence, including witness statements, video footage and expert reports, and other material related to police use of force to make an independent and objective assessment about whether it was appropriate to present charges for the court to consider. What do you mean, whether it was appropriate? So you were still desperately trying to sweep this under the carpet, weren't you? Unbelievable. Based on careful consideration of the evidence, we've concluded that 2 men should be charged with offences, including assaults on police officers. And it's took you, July, August, September, October, November, December. Nearly 5 months to come to that conclusion. And the question should be asked, why? When you make a spicy tweet, you're arrested, prosecuted and put in prison within the blink of an eye. We've concluded no charges should be brought against any officers. Absolutely not. We examined potential offences of actual bodily harm, common assault, reviewed expert evidence in the form of an independent report from an expert of the use of police force to inform this decision. So you was desperately trying to blame the police and to throw them under the bus so you could sweep this shit under the carpet. You're basically saying that. So you still, this is wrong. We always ensure police training is taken into account in the context of the decisions, and in this case, combination of evidence and expert opinion meant there was no realistic prospect of a conviction. So you were still trying to convict them. You were quite prepared to throw those 3 police officers under the bus. But unfortunately for you, and the way he said no realistic prospect of conviction. You're gutted, ain't you, that you can't sweep it under the carpet. You're gutted that you can't pin this on the police officers. It's just because no one's read this at all. This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. We acknowledge that in this case, as any other, strength of feeling has been high. Really? Our specially trained prosecutors are often at the forefront of dealing with high-profile cases. See, this is the bit that they put in the media. This is the bit that they... Sorry, this is the bit... There. That's the bit that they didn't want to mention, where they're basically saying, we're really gutted, we couldn't throw the police under the bus on this one. Damn it, we've got to charge them. Unbelievable. It's extremely important that there are no reporting, commentary or sharing of information online which could in any way prejudice these proceedings. The information that's been shared online is the information that was available via the videos, and everybody else coming to the same conclusion that it took you 5 months to do yourselves, and then you gutted that there was no realistic prospect of conviction. Jesus H. Christ. And if you are a police officer, how the hell do you work for these scumbags? They were going to do these if they could have done it. They'd have thrown them under the bus. And these are the bosses you work for. Unbelievable. And edits of the note, and there we go. We've got the actual full charge there. And that is it. So, yes, they've been charged. Yes, they're going to court. But it looks like they were really gutted that they couldn't do the police officers. So if everybody's going, oh, this is really, really good. What a win. Oh, yeah, great. They've finally done it. Yeah, well, no, because it sounds like they were really upset that they couldn't blame the police and sweep this under the carpet. It's still an attempt there, in black and white, between the lines, of a cover-up. They were desperate to cover it up. Why? They were desperate to throw the police under the bus and blame them. Why? Why has it took 5 months? Why has it took you 5 months when all the evidence, everybody, including myself, saw on the CCTV, and it was pretty easy and pretty simple to work out what had happened? I'm disgusted. I'm happy, but I'm disgusted at that. The police get loads and loads and loads of stick for doing what they do, and then when they do what they're supposed to do, you hear by the sounds of it, they were desperate. Your bosses were desperate to throw them under the bus. Ha! How do you sleep at night knowing you work for arseholes like this who will throw you under a bus at the drop of a hat, and are genuinely, even in their own words, gutted that they couldn't do that this time? Any case, 2 videos popping up on the side of the screen. One will be the one that I last uploaded. Another one will be the one that the gods of YouTube, the mighty algorithm, has picked for you. So why deny the mighty algorithm? As it says down below, follow me on X. If you agree with me, just like and share. And subscribe. You can hit the ding bell, which will probably give you notifications for a bit, and then YouTube will just turn that off. And then, as some subscribers have found out, then just unsubscribe you. So keep an eye on that. There's a comment section down below. You let me know what you think, and judging by the comments I've had on the last recent videos, it's going to be good. And you'll probably see that I accept and welcome all kinds of video comments, as long as you're not getting stupid. This is just good news, but now reading that, I'm not so good. I'm not so sure. Any case, enough of that. I'm done. So, until the next one.